What is up, everybody? It is Monday night. Hopefully you didn't have a Monday of Mondays. Hopefully you had a good start to the week. It's Monday night. Hopefully getting everything set up here. Going to get everybody DM'd and tagged. Give me just a minute. We have 3 battles a night. Currently only one is full, and that will be the Core 21. We still have 1 spot left in Modern Horizons 2. 4 or 5 left in OG Double Masters. Those usually fill pretty quick, but it's an expensive battle. It's $89 a spot, but there's quite a bit of beef on the line there. So if it doesn't fill today, we will run it tomorrow, or even this weekend, however long it takes to get it full. So, how is everybody's night? And what did you have for dinner? Let's have a conversation. What does Monday dinner look like for you guys? I had Domino's. So we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and in the Facebook group. You guys have multiple ways to watch. So whichever platform you like the best, feel free to watch there. For some reason, Twitch is my lowest platform. I typically don't have anybody watch on Twitch. I don't think I do. What's up, Andy? I don't think I do a normal Twitch stream, a typical Twitch stream, because you can't see me. I definitely think I need to get the face cam and like a whole. I need to get my backdrop and everything set up. That way you guys can see me. Kelsey! Hola! Nick, what's poppin', dude? So while we're waiting on everybody to get into the room, I'm going to work. I just did a YouTube video, but this particular YouTube video is for Flesh and Blood. A new Flesh and Blood set comes out this week. The pre-release was this weekend, and we just opened a case. Kelsey, I have some more of these play mats. If you want one, fried chicken for dinner. It's getting about the time of the year where I can tolerate fried chicken. If I try to eat fried chicken in the heat of the summer, I'm as good as done for. It's nap time. So, but Kelsey, the only caveat with these play mats are, I'll see how many I have left, is that we did these for a charity. So I do collect a few bucks for these, and I do forward them to the charities. What's up? I'll tell you what, Kelsey. Next time I make it to Dave's on a Saturday, if you'll buy me lunch, I'll bring you one of the play mats, and I'll throw a little donation to whatever charity we have going on at the time. All right, good deal. I need to see how many of these I have left. I can have more printed if there's enough interest. I have to have at least 25 printed at a time. But if we have enough interest in this particular play mat, I can have some more made. If we've got like a big charity thing going. And, you know, we're getting close to the holidays, so it may be about time for us to do something again. What's up, Georgie? For the game pieces. So we're shuffling up to core 21. Typically, Kelsey, I would just give you this one of these play mats, but like I said, they're for a special cause. And if you'll give me lunch, I'll toss $20 or so towards the next charity. That way, the funds aren't misappropriated. It's crazy. I've never been to like a house on a Saturday that was full of just like random Magic players. Georgie would order an extra beefy playmat. Here's the thing, guys. I've got like 4 playmats lined up to be made for whenever I start a Patreon. If I do start a Patreon, I've been talking about it for like 2.5 years. So I've got the OG. You guys are a cool group. And what's crazy is I didn't know like at first, but me and Adam went to high school together. Like in a town that's like an hour and a half away. So small world. And the Patreon, there'll be a playmat tier. And I don't know if it'll be every month or it may be every other month. You get a playmat sent out. So it just depends on the lead times. I'd have to probably have at least 3 already made for the manufacturer to be able. Yeah, he was 2 years younger than me, but I graduated with a sister. But let's get started. Expo is up first. Pull tab time. So out of this, we're looking for Eugene. We're looking for Terror of the Peaks. Not double vision. Matt Keys is already calling his shots. Being Nostradamus once again. So we got pack 2 for Expo, Colossal Dreadmaw, Temple of Mysteries. So Expo, before the live started, he's been busy showing me the anime cards from the Return to Ravnica remastered. And I'm like, just like WotC can have all my money. They can just have all of it at this point. Foil Blightfang and a double temple for Expo. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but Expo has a YouTube channel, and it's called Cardboard Real Estate. And that's why he's getting all these dang temples, is because it's free real estate. All right, Expo, come on. Here we go. Oh, we got a sad robot. We got a doggo. We got the sad robot. All right. Let's talk about sad robot. I don't feel like sad robot gets the respect he deserves. I think he's appropriately costed, has great abilities, and he fits into any deck. Sad Robot is a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. Speaker of the Heavens, because you know Expo plays them Angel decks. You might be the basement boy, Expo. You very well might be. 8, 14, you're at 15, dude. 15. Doug is up next. I like the original art out of Mirrodin the best. Jolrael. It was actually the invitational winner card for, was it Jens Thorin? Was that his name? What's up, Thor? The OG Double Master still needs 4 or 5 spots to fire. It looks like that one's probably going to get pushed until tomorrow. If I have to, Azusa! I love Azusa. If I have to, I will beef it up a little bit to get a little more interest in the battle, just to get it to fire off. It's a little more expensive than usual, but it's, you know, we got a Commander Masters pack, Commander Masters collector, Double Master 22 collector. Of course, the Double Masters box itself is astronomical these days. Megara the Diplomat. Good hit there for Doug. So the Invitational winner cards have always been some of my favorites. In Mirrodin, we had, of course, Solemn Simulacrum, Jin Storin. In Judgment, we had the Sylvan Safekeeper, which was Ollie Rod, I think was his name. In Dissension, we had Sadistic Augur Mage, which was Terry Sue. Fabled Passage for Doug. Matt got a Agathis Cauldron. Whoa. Let's go, Matt. I've never played an Eldrazi deck, Georgie. Shadow Mage Infiltrator is the one and only John Finkel. Baneslayer for the Mythic. Yep, then there was Meddling Mage. I don't know who Meddling Mage was made after. What's up, Arturo? So that's going to be 5 more for Doug. $14 for Doug. Let me make sure. Let me count Doug's stack, or let me see. We got 2, 5, 9, 14. Doug's at 14. It's slow and fun. So it's built for comfort, not speed. All right, Kelsey, it's your turn. Yeah, I can't remember who Finkel is at all. Vito! Nice hit for Kelsey. Vito's about a $4 or $5 card these days. Very popular commander. Let's see the beef. And this dinosaur... Somebody needs this dinosaur that was there Saturday, Kelsey. So, trying to remember who it was. It was the tall gentleman with long hair. What was his name? Well, Matt, we have 2 other boxes that could potentially be opened. We got the Stormwing. We got 1 spot left in Modern Horizons 2 set booster. We got like 4 spots left in the OG Double Masters. Brian. There we go. I've always wanted to be able to grow long hair. And I tried it this past year. And my hairline's not what it used to be. So I just looked like I had a skullet. You know, so I had to take care of it. Put it out of its misery. So we got 3 there for Kelsey with the Blightfang. Looking for that Terror of the Peaks. Eugene, Grim Tutor. That's the wrong dragon. Why him have no nose? Alright, next pack. Skullet, yep. Feline Sovereign. Meow. So, how many people here are dog people? How many people here like dogs? Alright, you're at 17, Kelsey. Jonald is up next. Jonald, it's been a minute, brother. Glad to see you back around. Hopefully things are going well for you still. Some OG Modern Masters. I'll have to get some. I quit buying OG Modern Masters when they reprinted all the cards out of it. Oh my God, Jonald with the foil Terror of the Peaks certified. Oh, shit! Double Terror pack. Double Terror. What just happened? Sheesh, Jonald. Oh my God. 2 Terrors, 1 foil, no cups. Woo! Delete the video. Call the Bobs. Is this real life? What the funk just happened? What it is Jonald hasn't been in a battle in a minute, and he charged up his new guy luck, and he got double peaked. Jonald is king of the castle. Wow, wow, wow. Next up, so back to the dog comment. The double dragons. Double dragons got me distracted. Sanctum of All next. So my day gig, I drive around a lot, right? And I see dogs everywhere. So I started carrying around a big box of dog treats. So every time I see a dog, if it's just chilling on the side of the road, if it's in somebody's driveway, if it's out walking around, like I'm literally walking around with a pocket full of milk bones to give these dogs. And it just makes my day, and it makes the dog's day. And if the people that own the dog are around, they're like, I can't believe you carry around dog biscuits to give dogs. And I'm like, what can I say? I like to make the pupper's day, right? 4 more there. Twin Peaks for Jonald, though. There's another doggo, and Rada, Heart of... It doesn't matter what else Jonald gets. He's going home happy. Happy. Pack number 5, Jonald. Let's see what we get. See the Truth. 4-2. Incredible, Jonald. 19, 22, 24, and he's also in the lead. Sheesh. And I think Modern Horizons packs, you didn't have to get in the battle, but I appreciate it. It's not even his final form. Andy, we're going to start you off with a Necromentia. That card sees play. Andy's been trying to get some beef. Oh, what about dogs? Well, for my day gig, I travel around a lot, and I see a lot of dogs everywhere. So I started carrying around dog treats in my car and in my pockets, so that when I see these random dogs, I give them dog treats to make their day. I stopped at one house today, and there's like 4 dogs there, and they all got treats. There was one with like a huge underbite, and I was like, "Here, buddy," and he couldn't get it. And I felt bad for the little guy. But he eventually figured it out. Here we go, Andy. Pack 3, Subira. We're going to have to get Andy a Terror of the Peaks or the Orrery, one way or the other. Here we go. Containment Priest. This was a $30 card when it was Commander only before they reprinted it in Ultimate Masters. And then after Ultimate Masters, they said, we're going to print this card in every set. Hustling Treats and Magic cards. I'm going to tell you. Teferi, Master of Time, number 275. You got to always throw the number out there because there's like 11 of those, right? You know, Magic's fun, but making a dog's day is it might be a little bit better. I don't know. It's close. So let's see where Andy's at. That's 3, 6, 9, 11, 15. Close. Right now, Doug's in the low with a 14. Expo's got a 15. Andy's got a 15. Kelsey's at 17. And Jonald is in the lead with his Twin Peaks at 24. Ogre is in the caboose, starting off with another sad robot. I'm going to throw this out here. I think instead of commissioning 6 different arts for every card, like just do 1 or 2 arts. 1 art preferably for the cards. And use the money you saved to improve the card quality and the foiling. Shacklegeist, 4-2. think that makes us as humans such like avid collectors? Like, why do we want to collect things so badly? And things we don't necessarily need, that we don't have to have for survival. What do you think? What do you think is built into our DNA that makes us want things like that? Going on a deep dive tonight. A little bit. Anybody here a psychology major? Endorphins. Scavenging ooze for 2. Very questionable artwork here for Ogre on the Scooge. So, speaking of scavenging ooze, and it was one of the scavenging oozes out of this set, believe it or not, if I can find it. So, it's Dr. Kaz actually commissioned this to be done about 2.5 years ago. But that's a Spider-Man turning into Venom on a scavenging ooze. So this is gonna be one of our prized possessions now, because, you know. Anyways, moving right along. Check out this deck. It could feed a small village. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. Nice hit there for Ogre. Six, 12, 14, 18. So recap. Expo 15, Doug 14, 17 Kelsey, Jonald 24, 15 for Andy, 18 for Ogre. Last pack time. And then we're going to move in to Modern Horizons 2. Expo with the Animal Sanctuary. And that is where Expo wants to be if he's going to hope to get the low spot. Staying at 15. Next pack here for Doug. It's the Brash Taunter. It's a really cool card. You can do some neat combos with the Brash Taunter. He was a limited all-star for me during 21 draft. 19 for Doug. Kelsey. Maddie is saying we need a Eugene. Hell, at this point, I'll even take a Gargaroth. Showcase Basri's Lieutenant. That's going to be 4 more, moving Kelsey up to 21 total. Jonald. Kelsey, you're due. You're due. It's been a minute. Massacre for Jonald. Putting Jonald at 27. Andy. All right, Andy. Come on. Give Andy something. Thieves Guild Enforcer. That is probably the most solid rare in the set. If you don't count Fabled Passage because it's just a land. This saw a lot of play. This saw a lot of play in the Dimir Rogues deck during the Standard when this was out, believe it or not. And caboose time. It's Ogre's turn. And it's a Pursued Whale for 7. Moving Ogre up to 25. So here is what we've got. Expo's at 15. Might be the low. Doug is at 19. 21 for Kelsey. Jonald is at 27. Hit the Twin Peaks and the high spot. 16 for Andy and 25 for Ogre. So let's count Andy and Expo. 1, 5, 7, 10, 13, 16 for Andy. Checks out. If Expo does, in fact, have 15, he sneaks into the low spot. 1, 5, 7, 10, 15. Expo, low spot. So, Jonald in the top spot. Which pack do you want, Jonald? And Jonald's not here. So how do we choose which pack we get for Jonald? No, Christina, it didn't fill tonight. I don't think Double Masters is gonna go tonight. Georgie says Strixhaven. I feel like Strixhaven. Kelsey says dice roll. I like where Kelsey's at with the dice roll. I like where your head's at, Kelsey. Tim's thinking dice roll too. So it's going to be a dice roll. So we're going to roll a 6-sided dice. 1 and 2 will be Kaldheim. 3 and 4 will be AFR. 5 and 6 will be Strixhaven. I'm even going to get a fresh dice out of this these free dice that Ultra Pro sent me when I bought one of their playmats. All right, 1 is 2 in Kaldheim, 3 and 4 is AFR, and 5 and 6 is Strixhaven. Jonald, good luck. It's a 3. It's AFR. I don't know if Jonald would have picked AFR. Expo, pretty sure wants the Strixhaven. And then we get to random. The Kaldheim pack gets random. So we got spot 2, 3, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 5, and 6 is live. Gonna roll the dice. Jonald can't win twice. Spot 2, Doug gets it. All right. I'll probably send Jonald a little something extra since we rolled for his pack and it did happen to be the AFR pack. Hand of Vecna. That's me first thing in the morning before I put on my makeup. Prince of Undeath. Mind Flayer and Delina the Wild Mage. Christina, we had 1 pack. Check out what Jonald got out of 1 pack. They were back to back in the pack. It was insane. Expo with the Strixie. Let's see what we get. Snarl. Titan. Strict Proctor. Good card there. Harmonize in Etch Foil. Opt. Hey. That's a Crux of Fate. He pulled a triple red dragon. So not a bad Strixie for Expo. Everybody wants the Vorinclex, Kelsey. The V-Boy. The one out of this set's ridiculous. Alright, Doug, here we go. Battle of Frost and Fire. Calamity Bear. Elvish Warmaster, solid rare. Pathway and Dream Devourer. So not too bad, not too bad. The Warmaster, this, and I still think the Dream Devourer one day will get some respect. It has to. The right spells. We get some more Foretell. We get the right spells to make it have Foretell with the Dream Devourer. If the Dream Devourer was legendary, I would build a commander deck out of it. Without a doubt. So we did fill Modern Horizons 2. So as soon as I get these cards cleaned up and out of the way, we will do the Modern Horizons 2. Thank you, Neil, for rounding that out for us. The Princess Bride Secret Lair. I probably need to grab some of those. Did you guys get any of the other ones? The lands. The lands in the Secret Lair look pretty sick. Another Tabernacle got pulled? Are you serious? I knew it was just a matter of time. And I knew there was some more out there. There had to be. Did they say where it got pulled from, Christina? Like, where was it? Twin Peaks is just not a restaurant. It's a booster pack that John will open. I'm telling you, if you... Oh, in Australia? If you can find the Dominaria United collectors in the 130-150 range, which is very doable these days, it's definitely worth grabbing them for chances at stuff like that. Christina, are they? Oh, it's pulled here. Sweet. You weren't able to hit a moat in these packs because it was the weird boxes, right? Or can you hit a moat? Is moat possible in Dominaria United? That's the question. Appreciate you guys sticking through me while I vacuum seal this beef. Next up, we got Modern Horizons 2 set booster with a couple beefy prizes there. So let me do a little bit of work here. You're going to get in the double master guy. It's okay. It's still open. It looks like we'll probably fire it tomorrow. What's up, Marcos? It looks like we'll probably fire it tomorrow. So I'm doing the randomization now. So bear with me for a minute with that. I want to keep everything fair and on the up and up. So copy and pasting it now. I said I was. Let's try this one more time. Alright, so we're randomizing it 4 times. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Our order will be Tim, Daniel, Josh, Pax McCracken, Ogre, and Kelly B in the caboose. Sorry for the delay. I think there's still, it may be 5 spots, Andy. I've not looked at it lately. It may be 5 spots for double masters. It's 1 less spot now. So Jeff went ahead and jumped in there. Like I said, if it doesn't fill tonight, we'll run it tomorrow. And I'll throw something else in there with it to entice you guys to jump in. So, yeah, the Modern Horizons 2 battles are live. I need to figure out, because for some reason Streamlabs doesn't show me my Twitch chat. I have to look over the Twitch and see it, and I miss the chat sometimes. It was sent to the wrong mailbox. Like, I put the wrong address on it, Josh, or the mailman put it in the wrong mailbox? All right, we got Jeff in Double Masters. Couple more spots left in that. Okay, Josh is... Okay, that's you. My bad, because here's the thing, guys. I've got a 4-monitor setup going. Oh, USPS messed up. Okay. I'm going to tell you, man, that's got to be... Like, it's got to be one of the most frustrating, but also one of the coolest jobs. Working for the post office. Especially if you're a letter carrier. Like, that's long hours and you're in the weather and stuff, but, like, you're just out there vibing, man. You can put some headphones and just listen to screamo music or rap or what, just something crazy, and just deliver your letters and just vibe out. All right, so we got Tim starting us off. Daniel E, number 2. Josh Fox, number 3. Pax McCracken, number 4. Ogre, number 5. And again, Kelly B in the caboose. Let me give everybody some DMs here. That way. So who wants to be my assistant during the streams? And what your responsibilities will be is to DM and tag the people that are in the battles. That way we're not taking up valuable time and having dead space and dead air while I do it. Christina says as long as she gets a list, she would do it. Well, Christina, I can start sending you a list. I just don't know what your schedule looks like. All right. There's lots of people out there. Get an assistant and pay them in packs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could toss them some packs or whatever. What is up, everybody? We are finally starting the Modern Horizons 2. This one wasn't full when we started the stream, so we got it full now. Had to DM tag everybody, make the name cards, everything like that. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you. Don't have a ton of watchers on Twitch anymore, but if you're there, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging with us. We're going to start things off with Tim. Christina says, what if I paid you in Chandra Nalar memorabilia? Here we go. Piru the Volatile. Upheaval. Big first pack. Lots of beef in that one. And not only that, Tim, you got the Butterfree art card. That's a win in my book. That's a 14 CMC pack too. Well, I've not done any midday ones lately. It's so hard to fill a battle midday. It's getting hard to... Woo! Tim with the Fury. It's getting hard for me to fill them in the evenings too. So I'm gonna have to switch up the way I do things, or the pricing on the battles. May have to do like fewer packs per spot to lower the price on the battles. Maybe up the pricing to get people more interested. And I don't know if people are even seeing my post. I wonder how big of a problem that is. Verdict Command. Retro out of time. The Chandra merchandise got Christina's attention. Pack number 4. See if Tim can get some more beef here. Already got the Fury. General Ferris Rockerick. Floodhound. $1924.27. So what do you... Oh, Marco's calling shots now. What do you guys think I could do to drum up more interest in the battles? Or do you just think it's a people not seeing the post more than anything? Could it be the economy's getting tougher, less extra money for luxury items? I'm Mark Gray for Daniel E. Starting off with a 2. I do need to get to where I can do some loose packs, because I feel like people are more able to grab a pack or two than go in on a whole stack of cards. I will still do the battles. Ooh, look at that mountain! Sheesh, on the list. The holidays are around the corner. The holidays are usually pretty good for this though, because people have more free time on their hands, and they're sitting around the house without a ton of stuff to do. Next pack for Daniel. Pack number 3. Oh, it's an Urza Saga. Ah, what a pack with a Mirari's Wake. Sheesh. So this box, we've already got a Fury and a Urza Saga. Nice hit there for Daniel. Mirari's Wake is one of my favorite cards. Like one of my pet cards. Like I don't tell people about it, but I love Mirari's Wake. 8 CMC with the Saga. GG's Daniel. And pack number 4. Can we get you some more beef? Can we find our first fetch land? Don't sleep on the Patriarch's bidding. It's worth a couple of bucks. No worries, Arturo. I'm just happy to see you every day, bro. Glad to see you here. 7 more for Daniel. 1522. All right, Josh. Here we go. Beautiful lavender packs. Looking for the first fetch lands. We'll also take a Cabal Coffers. Jim. Starting out with a gem. That's not a bad start. Little $5 bill or so there. And that's just one. All right, let's have a discussion. Let's have a discussion about laundry. Ooh, you got a stamped art card of Dakin. Who actually folds their laundry and put it away? Dragon Rage Chandler, Diamond Lion, and who just leaves it in the basket until they need it? By show of hands. And that's going to be 2 more for Josh. Michael says both. Timeless Dragon. Devon's Disc. Foil Slow Talisman. And a Council's Judgment. Quadfecta. What's up, Dave? 5, 9, 12. Oh boy. What is it? What's this, Josh? Is that a grief? Is that a grief? Is that a grief? It's a Torok. Ah, still not bad though. I thought it was a grief. My ADHD does not allow me to fold clothes and put them away for some reason. Two more for Josh with a borderless. Rudy's brother. This is Rudy's stepbrother. Tassiger's his real brother. Torok is his stepbrother. 17 for Josh, the current low. Pax McCracken is up. Can we get the monkey? Can we get the fetch land? We will also take another elemental. We'll take an endurance or a grief. Retro Gaia's Will is not where we want to be. Aramoeba. Pax is starting off with a 0. Turok's actually a good card, though. He looks ridiculous. Like, what the heck is he wearing? We got the Charma. Gaedrone Dihada. Brainstone. So shiny. And that's going to be 9 more. Alright, come on, packs. We need some beef. We got a frog there. Kavu, manufacturer. Okay. Okay, headed in the right direction with the Academy manufacturer. Do people still play Tormach Crypt? This is the Crypt Keeper, but the Crypt itself, I feel like Graveyard Interaction is such a huge problem. I feel like Tormach Crypt should be like main decked a lot of times. All right, here we go. Pack number 5. 4 Swazi Dress Down. Bombardment. Retro Rootwalla. Alright, no beef. It's more or less Relic of Progenitus. I guess you're right. And that's 16 for packs. No beef yet. You got one more shot. Ogre. In the second battle of the night. The first one was just a warm-up. This is the show. No fetches yet. Priest for Ogre. Slasher. So Marcos just think there's just better cards. It's been power creep has taken over for the Tormach Crypt. Pack 2 here for Ogre. Out of time. Flame Rift. Thopter of Paradise. You know what's crazy is they're actually doing a reprint of this in the next month or two. They're reprinting Modern Horizons 2 set boosters. Fractured Sanity. Shardless Agent. Which is really odd to me because these are still in stock at most distributors. So I don't understand why they would need to do a reprint of it unless they just plan on having this. Maybe it's just a small reprint to get them through until MH3 comes out. Ooze. Fish Sticks, Sveiloon, Sterling Grove, super good card. And that's a nice little triple tap with Sveiloon and the Grove. We'll take it. So we got 3, 5, and 10. Let's count it up for Ogre. That's 16, 19, 21 total. All right, now it's Kelly's turn. Soul Guide's better. That's a fair argument, Tim. Chef's Kiss for Kelly. Chance Encounter. 2 red rares. Starting off with a solid 7. Is there anything red in this set that you want to hit besides Ragavan and Fury? I think they're the only 2. An Unholy Heat, which of course is a common. All right, Kelly, here we go. You got the Elephant Taxi. And a Goblin Lore. That's a really neat portal too. Yeah, it looks like the stream's lagging. Lagging on mine too, Christina. It looks okay on Twitch, but it's on Facebook. It's the laggiest. Next pack for Kelly. Asmora, Nomartica, Adestino, Coldakar. Persist. So that's going to be 2 more if we don't get another one. So 2 more there. This box needs to pick up the pace. We got Urza Saga too, but I can't believe we haven't hit a fetch land yet. Zabaz, Battle Plan, and a Gutter Snipe. That last row better be full of beef. That's going to put Kelly at 12. So the recap, 27 for Tim. Daniel's 22, 17 for Josh. Neil is at 16, Ogre is at 21, and Kelly is at 12. Last pack time. Let us get at least one fetch land. Where are the fetchies? Dak and Shadow Slayer for Tim. Chatter of the Squirrel on the list. Moving you up to 30. Daniel. Last pack. Is this going to be a no fetchy box? Nithos Paragon. Riptide Laboratory. Triple tap with a Magus of the Bridge. That'll be 9 with a land for Daniel. Putting him at 31. Taking the lead. Josh is up. Grief. There we go. I thought the Turok was the Grief. The Grief was just in the next pack. He did come with a Karth the Lion, though. Grief is, what, $20, $30 now? So nice hit there. Gonna get you 8 more pounds of beef. Putting you up to 25. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get Shocks, Marcos, in Modern Horizons 3. I think I'm pretty sure we're going to get those in Ravnica Remastered. So here we go. Nithos Paragon for Neil. Sylvan Anthem. Lose Focus and a Sunscape Battle Mage. So that'll be 8 more for Neil. Moving you up to 24. Ogre. See what Ogre gets. This box has been super weak. Stamped art card. No fetches. Fetch number 1. There we go. Ogre gets the flats. And a Squirrel Mob. And a Suspend card. Karth is a guarantee. You're right. And that'll put Ogre at 24. Last pack. Yeah, Ravnica Remastered I think is going to be it's going to be crazy. Kelly with the Betrayal. Scrappling, and that will do it. So our final totals. 30 for Tim. Daniel E is at 31, taking the high spot. Josh is at 25, 24 for Pax and Ogre, and Kelly is at 12. So let's check the 30 for Tim. 3, 6, 9, 11, 16, 22. It is 30 with the Piru. If Daniel is at 31, 3, 9, 14, 16, 21, 24, 27, 29, 31 for Daniel. So Daniel does take the high spot. Daniel, are you watching? Because you get the pick between the Commander Masters and the Double Masters booster pack. So let me know. Neil, you know I can't let y'all go out like that. Daniel chooses violence. So here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and Kelly, do you want Double Masters or Commander Masters? Because I've got plenty of both, so if Daniel wants the same thing, we can make that work. I'll make it work either way. So let me know which one you want, Kelly. Kelly says double masters. Carl just got here. All right, so we'll open a double masters for Kelly right quick. Here we go, Carl. We'll go through the hits that you got in the Modern Horizons 2. You did manage to get the only fetch land out of the box, Carl. So, but here we go, double masters. Here we go. Double masters pack for Kells. You got a bit of a misprint here. And here's the thing, Dave and Kelly love misprints, so that's going to be something. Come back. We're back now. Not the best double masters pack. You heard misprint and then glitch. I'll show it to you in a second, Dave. This one's a little bit of a misprint. I don't know how they could, I don't know how you could. Dave's like, what? Huh? Hello? All right, Dave. It's really cool. It's just on a common, but we'll get close here. We'll try to get close. If you see the top right of this card, it has a square corner that's been folded over. Yeah, Glimpse and OG Ravnica was crazy. But that is a square corner that's still on there, but it got folded over, Dave. Does that do anything for you? Does that tickle you in some kind of way? And this one's got a little bit of it. This one's just got a ding corner from it, though. The Pride Mage. I don't know if you guys can. Let me see if I can get the focus good enough to show it to you guys. The Pride Mage has like an indention at the top corner, the same corner actually. And I think it's because the Pride Mage was on top of this, and they were pressed together really hard at some point. It makes you feel fuzzy in your jorts. I thought you just said you had a pair of fuzzy jorts. And I was going to be like, where did you get fuzzy jorts? Because I need a pair of fuzzy jorts. I didn't know they existed. I need the fuzzy jorts. I'm going to try to make sure this makes it in the pack without getting that square. Okay, yeah, it went in there pretty good. So the misprint probably the best card in there for you. So we'll wait on Daniel E. He can tell me tomorrow if he wants the Commander Masters or I can get him another double Masters pack. But we do have the double masters. We have some spots open for it. I'll beef that up a little bit. Is DRC still good? Yes. I'm sorry, Tommy. Just saw the comment. I left. I've been back and forth. Dave's off the bed. Double master still is open a little bit with a few spots. So we'll beef it up. We'll fire that off tomorrow for you guys. Thank you for hanging with me tonight. Oh, I'm not done. Hold on. I'm not done. I left for a reason. So since the box was so weak, I've got some Jumpstart 2022 here, and I believe these are Belgian packs. They are in fact Belgian. I don't know if I've ever seen Belgian Jumpstart 2022 packs, but here we are. So gonna throw one to everybody that did not get a Masters pack. So going to start Tim off with Cats. Let me back this up a little bit so you guys can see. Here we go. Leonin War Leader. Ingenious Leonin. And there is our manga card. It's King of the Pride. Now we got Josh. We got Fiery for Josh. Chandra, Flames Fury. Chandra is one of Christina's favorite characters. You know what? You know what's crazy? The Battle Mouse out of Wilds of Eldraine. The Battle Mouse is better than Savannah Lions, and it's a common these days. Here we go, Neil. You got Law, which means Archon of Justice. A Magnanimous Magistrate, Arrest for your anime card. The Battle Mouse is Savannah Lions, and then some. And pack here for Ogre. Ah, you got Elves with a War Master. Unfortunately, Elves in Jumpstart 22 does not have the Allosaurus Shepherd. They took it out. But still a cool little elf deck. You're a cat and dog person? Let's go. So, thank you guys. Law and Order, you some Taco Bell. Thank you so much for hanging with me, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll hopefully fire off that OG Double Masters. Those are always super duper fun. I'll throw up a few more battles for you guys. You're welcome, Georgie. You're welcome. But I must bid you guys adieu. And you guys have a good Monday night. And a good Tuesday.